You talked about the culture at Whole Foods, and that's also
Yeah.
something that I've really heard is important. And I've listened to interviews with the founder, John Mackey.
Yeah.
What do you think that they were able to do to build that culture at the company? Because clearly it lasted for a really long time, and I've heard that from a lot of people that it's a really good organization.
Yeah, man. That's a great question. That is one of the reasons that I've stayed with Whole Foods is the culture. It's the team. You have a lot of high performing individuals in these stores, really smart, knowledgeable leaders that have the autonomy to make decisions, to support and build the culture around them as a leader. And it's a team member first approach. I don't call myself a store team leader. I call myself a team member, and I'm cleaning drains. I'm supporting the dishwashers. I'm saying hi to everyone in the building, and that is something that every store team leader in the company does. Culture is ranked as one of the highest things that we need to lean into as a leader. I was fortunate enough to go into this acquisition recently in Jackson, Wyoming, and transform it from essentially a single owned it was called Jackson Hole Grocer into a top four culturally ranked store in the company, and it's all about putting the team member first, the leaders first, and you lead from the bottom up, not the top down. It's really important. When I took this job, I was asked by vice president what type of leader I wanted to be, and I said I want to be a leader that people want to work with and not for. And I think that you find that type of structure ingrained in Whole Foods market culture. Team members have a voice. There's an open door policy where we allow team members to talk about any frustrations they have. We take actions on those. We take quarterly engagement surveys to make sure our team members are taken care of. And when you have that type of culture, you have a retention and a dedication from a team member base that really wants to be part of something. And we also leverage the internal growth system. It's really important. It doesn't matter what your education format is on the outside. It doesn't matter what you've done in your past. You come in and you show what you have in the company, and you have an opportunity to make a career out of it. And we celebrate those wins. We take care of our team members, and I think that that is the foundation of building culture. I mean, there's obviously a lot more that we do, but when you put the team members first, it changes the game.